Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Gradash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. They rule well. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom to the elder bishops of Connecticut. Shalom to the elder apostles. Shalom to the elders, the prophets and the teachers and evangelists of Great Millstone, who I'll continue to learn this 100% truth. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Back again with another video, and this is not Fair Use 1976 Act. This is not medical information, just informational exhortation to learn and to study. Again, this is not, medical information for anyone. So I was just scrolling through TikTok. I seen this lady talking, and it just made me think about where the world is at and how things are being obvious, things are being seen. So we're gonna let it play, and I'm gonna get some scriptures.
Sometimes I have to wonder, are some of these white doctors just pretending not to know, or are they completely okay with giving black people half the truth? A brother came into my office last week for a regular checkup. Before leaving, he pulled out a small bottle and said, "Another doctor told me to take this." I looked at the label, plain vitamin D3, 1000 IU, no K2. I asked, "Do you want me to give you the safe answer or the truth?" He said, "The truth." I told him, "Without K2, this isn't protecting you. It's sending calcium into all the wrong places, your arteries, your kidneys, your joints, and when it hardens there, you're looking at blocked arteries, kidney stones, stiff joints, and heart problems you were never warned about." He said, "Why wouldn't they tell me that?" I told him, "Because the system was built for white bodies, not for ours. Black people produce less D3 from the sun because of our melanin, which means most of us are already critically deficient, and they know it." I told him straight, "If you're black, you take D3 with K2 MK7 form in coconut oil, 10,000 IU D3 and 200 mcg K2 every single day. One bag lasts a whole year. My go-to is VEV D3 K2 soft gels, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, one capsule a day. It keeps your bones..."
So I'm gonna stop it right there. I didn't want to do any advertising. There's no, again, fair use, not trying to advertise anything. But we're in the times where the world is waxing cold, man. We're in the times that Esau is showing his horns. We're in the times where a lot of our people are about to be judged. And I wanted to make this long, just a quick lesson. Jeremiah 49 and 10. This has been coming out a lot. So Jeremiah 49 and 10. "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not." So Esau is being shown. This is why the things that are happening, because there's so much happening, but these are why things are happening the way they happen, is because Esau's secrets and all the things that he's done throughout the years are being shown. So to keep everybody from looking at him and pointing fingers at him, he has to pull off a lot of things that I have you talking, and also use psyop to mess with your mind, to have you thinking one thing while he's trying to complete and do something else. And the world is starting to see it. They're even going against one another. That whole situation that happened Thursday with the Charlie Kirk situation, I didn't too much really follow him like that, but after the situation that happened took place, then it was you start to do your research and check out and who the man was and things of that nature. So only to find out that this man was pretty much talking about, how Israelites this, Israelites that. But, he would use the so-called black byword to reference us. And, it's ironic on what happened to him because of how he has portrayed us to be. This is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor. Salakia. City against city and kingdom against kingdom. That's civil war. That's class war. That's they're fighting each other, man. And we understand what's going on. So, we're not caught up in the nonsense because we know that the signs are here for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to get ready to send Yahushai. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. And it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant to his devices. And his devices are being shown. Everybody can tell what's going on. So now they have to bring out different situations, black swan events. Look that up. They have to bring out black swan events for the people to be swayed away from what's really going on. I got another scripture. Hold on. This is Matthew 24:12. This is Yahushua speaking, and it reads, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Now let's get that word abound. What does abound mean?
Strong's G 4129. Pleithuno.
Pleithuno. In the Greek is called pleithuno. And pleithuno, abound, to increase, to multiply, to be increased. So the love of, so again, the scripture says, and because iniquity shall increase, multiply, the love of many shall wax cold. Now, what's iniquity? For those who don't know, let's get that understanding.
Strong's G 458. Anamia.
G458. Anamia. Iniquity, the condition of without law, right? Like anarchy. Anarchy is lawlessness. So lawlessness is about to hit Babylon very hard. This is where we're coming to, and this is what the elites want. They want lawlessness. They want anarchy, so they can bring in their martial law, so they can bring in that CHIP. All these things are carefully and well planned for years, for many of years, and Esau's ready to he's ready to set it off. So what's going to be another way of that? It's going to be civil war, racial war. Let me see. Let me get another scripture. Let me see. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's why. There we go. Second Ezra 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. This is civil war, class war, race war, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So these things are happening, man. And you can see it, man. And all you can do, if you understand what's going on, is you wanna stay prayed up. Pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to have mercy on you. Where I want to go to. Oh, there we go. These scriptures that I'm bringing out, these scriptures have been coming out for the past couple of months, like heavy every day. Ephesians 5, and I'm going to start at 14. Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So this is what we're doing when we're bringing out the scriptures and we're telling you what's going on, is that the Most High has put the Spirit on us through Yahweh Shai as well, for us to be able to decipher and to filter what's going on in the world through the scriptures, Abarak Tazah. And this is our job every day. And now it's become abound. How about that, right? It's become abound. It's multiplied. So now we're constantly busy. We're constantly giving you the understanding of what's happening. 2 Corinthians 12 and 7. And lest I should be exalted above measure, though the abundance of the revelations there was given to me, a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan, to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. So again, man, like the love of many wax cold. And I'm talking about as well our Israelites, our people. They have waxed cold because we weren't always like this. We loved and cared for one another, but now we hate, and we can't stand one another, and we're very proud, and we think we're better than one another. When Yahweh and Yahweh Shai made us, there's rank and there's order, but Yahweh and Yahweh Shai didn't make us to look down upon one another with disrespect and everything else that we carry ourselves with, and being prideful, and arrogant. And the Most High don't like that. He's going to destroy our people for this. Because, again, the love of many have waxed cold. So now we have grabbed and taken on that spirit of Esau and how he carries himself. Because Esau thinks and swears and knows that he thinks he's better than us. And he uses science, pseudoscience as well, to try to prove his point. And this is where he's at again today. Nothing's new under the sun. So he's using what he did back then, and in the 1700s and the 1800s. He's using that pseudoscience to make it seem and prove that he is smarter and more advanced than us. And Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is about to bring him down, man. Let's see. Do I have one more scripture? Romans 12 and 3. For I say through the grace given unto me, and this is Paul speaking. Paul was speaking in 2 Corinthians. He's speaking in Romans. For I say through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as the Most High have dealt to every man in measure of faith. So that goes for you Israelites too, who you claim to be in the truth, but you partying. We've seen the videos, and you drink or you smoke or whatever it is. Paul tells you you're supposed to have a sober mind to do this work. You know what I mean? So again, man, the love of many have waxed cold, and this is another part of a warning sign that Yahweh Shai is coming back soon, Abarak. So I hope that you are edified with this lesson. I'm going to say, Kohalo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, Shalom again, and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles who I continue to learn this truth from, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.